Hey everyone, AngryHoneyBadger here, and it is time to take a look at free week 6. We're going to see who's free this week and what 4 champions I'm going to recommend. Free this week, we have Janna, Rise, Teemo, Garen, Akali, Lee Sin, Vayne, Leona, Varus, and Diana. My first pick for this week is actually going to be Rise. Actually pretty easy champion to use and really strong as well. Actually did recently make kind of a new build for him, but there's really only one real specific way to build him, so it's actually not too tough either. Really simple kit and pretty rewarding too. The few things though I will say about Rise are early on he is fairly strong as long as you use it correctly. If you don't, you usually have to wait a little bit till late game, but luckily that is where he does his best and shines through, so late game Rise is just devastating. Play some Rise if you've never tried him. Next champion I'm going to recommend this week is going to be Garen. As some of you know, Garen's one of those champions I recommend for anyone who's like really never played a lot of League or looking for like their first time top laner. He's pretty simple to use. His kit really, you can't screw it up. It's got just really one combination to it, so it's not too tough to use, which is kind of nice. So if you're looking for maybe a new top that you can build either tanky or damage, you can do both with him. Garen's a good choice for that, so if you're looking for somebody in that role, Garen's someone you should definitely try out. Next champion I'm going to recommend this week is going to be Leona. Leona's, I don't want to say she's the strongest support right now, but I would guess that she's actually the strongest support right now. Only unfortunate thing about Leona is she's an all-in support. If you dive into a team and your team doesn't follow, you're just probably going to get left out to die. So if you're going to play Leona, try to take a friend with you into the bot lane to play as AD carry, and once you jump on people, her and her passive is awesome. Leona's, like I said, she's got to be one of the strongest supports right now in the game, so if you're looking for strong supports or you've never tried out Leona, give her a shot this week. And as for my final choice this week, I'm going to mix it up a tiny bit. I was thinking about going with one of those AD carries, but you know what? I'm going to go with Akali. Akali's a lot of fun. Haven't actually seen her around lately in this season yet, but the new Masteries definitely helps her out with the hybrid page you can take in that damage side in the offense. So Akali should be pretty strong. If you've never played her before, you might want to take her either top or mid, just depends on what your matchup's going to be, but she's a pretty good champion. You really don't usually get things going really well until level 6, but definitely a fun champion with an interesting kit, so if you're looking for somebody new in the assassin position, Akali is where it's at. Those are, in fact, your 10 free champions for week 6. Obviously, if you've never played any of these champions, you want to just know what they're like, then you should play them. But try out my recommendations if you've never played any of those as well, or just try any of them out if you want to reacquaint yourself with any of those champions. But if there's a box around any of these champions pictures right now, that means you can click on it and it will take you to a build video for the champion. And actually a few of them are newer ones, actually, for a couple of them, and a new one of one of these champions is coming out shortly as well. So yes, look forward to that. Other than that, good luck out there this week on the fields of justice.